The main thing really for us is balancing the squad. We feel we need specialists in certain positions, obviously. You know, we've gone about it with obviously 5 props, 3 hookers, 4 second row, 5 back row, 3 nines, 2 10s, 4 centres and 5 back 3, and that suits what we're looking for. It's always in our plan to go down that route. The process was long, you know, obviously, because you know you're not just assessing on what happens in the last 5 minutes or the last 5 days. You're assessing what happens over the period of 12 months, all your prior knowledge, all the knowledge that we've gained in the last 10 weeks over their ability to deliver under pressure, physically, technically, mentally, character, personality, leadership. It's a combination of lots of different things that come together, and it's what best fits and what suits the team. You couldn't get too big a contrast, you know, in a 5-minute block. You know, say you are going literally from one guy you're saying, yeah, I'm afraid you've not made it, to another guy saying you have made it. Whichever way you do it, you know, it's tough because I'll say I've got huge respect for the guys who've grafted and haven't made it. But equally, when you look at the faces of the guys who have, you can see why it means so much. Across the board, you know, without picking every name out, you know, you look at someone like Alex Corbicero and the quality that he's shown. Luke Cowan-Dickey obviously has pushed hard for that third hooker slot. Dave Atwood, you know, and the list goes on. Danny Cipriano's been great. Billy 12 Trees, Luther Burrell outstanding. So all of them have contributed. But I said to them this morning, you know, I couldn't be more proud of the way they've conducted themselves within training, but also the way they've taken the news and how they've supported each other as a group. And the thing about World Cups is that there's always injuries, there's always changes, there's always opportunities, and I'm sure that'll happen with our squad as well, because I can't think of a World Cup squad that's gone through a whole tournament without having to make changes because of those situations. If you'd have said to me last year, Henry Slade, Sam Burgess, or Jamie George, George Cruz, and these sorts of guys, so there's lots of different stories for every player, and everything's different. You know, let's say particularly in the centres, you've got those 2 guys who've come late. You know, both in different ways. You know, Henry's come by getting his opportunity at Exeter, playing particularly more at 13, which has opened up the opportunity for us to look at him as a 13. And Sam obviously coming to the game from Rugby League, and obviously the development he's made, not just with Bath, but more importantly in camp with us. There's been quite a few players who've had long-term injuries, and someone like Ben Morgan is a high-quality player. He's delivered in high-quality performances for England, and he's fit and ready now, and he's only going to get better. Yeah, I think experience is crucial, and I think when you look across the board, I think we've got nearly 800 caps worth of experience in our collective 31. Which is a good number. Clearly, with the young team, there's going to be guys who have less experience. But you show me a World Cup squad that won't have players in their 31-man squad that are on single-figure caps, because it will be in every squad. Now it has been done. Obviously, you know, there's a sense of we can really push forward now with that 31-man squad. And I think all the players will be looking forward to get back into camp next week, because there is pressure and tension around selection clearly, and it'll be the same in every World Cup squad. But now we've got the 31, it'll be great to get stuck into it and really get to the business end. We've got fantastic experience at all sorts of levels, and great leadership, great sense of characters in the group who I think will stand up under the pressure, a great sense of team spirit and togetherness, and also an unbelievable amount of talent. And I think you put all that together, that's why it's so exciting. Wherever we'd have gone, there's going to be a proud group of England players pulling on that white shirt and doing the best for the country. And the more energy we can put behind those players and make them feel confident and that they've got the support, the better they'll play.